the cinematic element to me is just about creating sound landscapes, sort of like like a story, really, a visual story with sound. And the fact that it's going through places and scenes rather than just being a song, as it were, with a melody and then a solo and a melody. But this, we're trying to also create a sense of a place and a space, and or maybe lots of places, or a journey.
A story.
A story, yeah.
I mean, that's what we
exactly
tried to really achieve. Maybe we achieved it.
I think I start with some kind of feeling that I got inside or from the outside, whatever it is. It's something that I feel and I want to turn into music. So then I look for a way to translate that somehow into music.
A feeling that is representing a certain place or an idea. Or
Oftentimes a place, it could be imaginary, it could be real, or it could be a combination of things like that. And or sometimes it's just more of an amorphous feeling. It's just a feeling I have, that is usually fairly intense enough for me to think, okay, I really need to make this into some music. I need to turn this, do something with this, and I'll either hear it and write it down, or I'll play it, or I'll have to explore in order to find, what's a way to make that happen. That's how I start, anyway. Usually.
I quite often really, most of the songs really, they were based, or I sat just down on the piano, I had an idea maybe, or I had a thing, and there was just sort of like improvising, trying to find, and I remember I just really, I want to have something that is a bit heartful, and so I just sat there and just let it flow and see what I can find, or what it finds. And then, or I do have a certain particular idea about with Gemini Fna, for example. That was a very clear idea that is based on Gemini Fna is a huge square.
Yeah, because you like to look at actual places.
Actually, I really had almost like a map in my head, walking through the small passages in the Medina of Marrakesh, going from this place to this. Really had actual places, and because that triggered then samples or chords or melodies or whatever it was. Really had to have this. This map.
I would say most of my ones have places involved in some way, but not necessarily a real place I can point my finger at. I know where it is in my head, if you see what I mean. But, or it's sometimes a conglomeration of places, or potential places in my mind.
Like we have songs like Lemon Boulevard, which is placed, for example. I mean, it's not placed there, but it came to my mind when I was sitting in Istanbul in a cafe overlooking Istiklal Caddesi, which is the main boulevard. Loads of people there. It was on a Saturday. You sit there outside, drink maybe a beer or a Turkish tea, and then I heard things coming along. I mean, like Turkish folk music from that Istiklal Caddesi coming up there. From the right, I heard some cover band playing some rock, and in the restaurant where we were, actually there was a meyhane band, which is a very traditional Ottoman band playing some music, and there was a cacophony that come, and so it was a bit based, or it was
which
inspired.
In a way, brings in the idea of collage, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Which also is something that we like and wanted to incorporate in the idea of collaging different musics and even just different atmospheres and places in the same song, really.